Bird Entertainment here. We're back again with another Birds Den video. Now we're going to talk about 5 different subjects. If you've already seen my videos before, you know how this goes. This one we're going to start with the Steam sale makes some of its best games for 99 cents. And it is Christmas time at this recording, so Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Hope you have a great day. So we're going to start with this. The Steam Winter Sale is live, which means hundreds of discounts on some of the best and most popular games on the digital PC storefront. As part of the sale, Valve, the owners of Steam and the company responsible for some of the best games of all time, has slashed the price of its games, which in turn means some of the aforementioned best games of all time are dirt cheap. How cheap? Less than $1 cheap. For example, both Portal games, Portal 1 and Portal 2, are 90% off, which means they are 99 cents, also priced at 99 or below. It's just about every game that was ever made, minus Half-Life, Alyx. This includes the original Half-Life games, both Left 4 Dead games, the non-free-to-play Counter-Strike games, and more. If you want Half-Life, Alyx, one of its only recent non-free-to-play releases, you would need to fork over $23.99 as only 60% off. All these deals are only available until January 5th. If you're interested in any of them, you can find them here. Meanwhile, you can find the rest of the winter sales here. Just about every notable game was seemingly on sale. But you're not going to find better games for this cheap. That said, if you don't have $1 to your name anymore because of Christmas, don't worry. These Valve games are similarly discounted dirt cheap prices every time there is a big seasonal sale, which is to say 4 times a year. Okay, nice. That's one subject there. That's pretty cool. That's awesome that they do that every time. Alright, so this one is Mortal Kombat 2 movie gets exciting update. The first one was kind of good, kind of not good, but it is what it is. I'm looking forward to this one. Hopefully it's a tournament this time. We'll see what the exciting news is. Update, whatever. Mortal Kombat movie sequel, which we will simply call Mortal Kombat 2, has gotten an exciting update. The Mortal Kombat franchise is one of the biggest game franchises out there, which has always made it right for a film adaptation. Hollywood took a crack at it in the 90s, and while it's not great, it's better than a lot of other video game movie adaptations. Let me tell you something. The first original Mortal Kombat movie was fucking fire. I don't care what nobody says, it was good. It was a great fucking action-packed movie. So with that being said, we're gonna move on. The sequel to it, by the way, Annihilation, it had its moments. It was really not good, but it had its moments where it was good. But anyway, it has all the characters wearing the right costumes. They're killing each other quite violently, and it's a bit hokey. It hasn't aged gracefully, but it is something that was at least relatively appreciated. However, fans wanted something with a bit more edge, a bigger budget, and Warner Bros. Decided to do it. It also wasn't great, but it was brutal and bloody, so it was on the right track. That was one thing. It was pretty good. The 2021 reboot did well enough to warrant a sequel, but we've heard very little about it. However, it sounds like it may not be too far away. Mortal Kombat creator Ed Boon told a fan on Twitter that he is reading some exciting scripts for Mortal Kombat 2. It shows down here, reading exciting scripts. So there are definitely written drafts of the film ready to go. It's unclear if he's reading multiple scripts from different writers with different stories, or if they're just different drafts of the same general story. Either way, it's likely the book doesn't stop at Boon. Adaptations tend to go directly over the heads of the creators. If they're lucky, the studio and producers will often let them consult on the movie. It's unclear what Boon's involvement in Mortal Kombat 2 is, but it is great to hear there is a story in place. They could be shooting it in 2023, and it could be released in 2024. If a new Mortal Kombat game is on the way, we could expect a release or announcement to possibly tie in with the movie in some way and simply for marketing purposes. That'd be the smartest thing to do. But, that's the next thing, okay? This one's not really important, but I thought it'd be something funny for, Christmas time. So, it's some kind of meme on TikTok that happened with Keith David. That new TikTok meme is all of social media laughing along with Keith David. The beloved actor was getting into the holiday spirit with his family. One of them decided to pull a prank on the Goliath voice actor. And in case y'all didn't know who Keith David was, he's the voice actor for Goliath from Gargoyles. That's just one of the things he's done. He's done a lot of stuff. When the voiceover starts, the commercial playing clearly throws David for a loop. I can already hear it now. How would anyone be expecting those words in that order? People have been appreciating his career more and more in recent years. So many iconic roles over the years have been filled by the actor. Rick and Morty featured his character, the President, in the big season finale last weekend. Of course, Disney fans love his villain from The Princess and the Frog, Dr. Facilier. But now David might be the face of confused dads for the rest of the holiday season. Check out the clip down below. It's a video. Oh.
Auto Parts.
Bust out your pussy this summer at Kohl's. Take 50% off on all spring items and shake that ass for some Kohl's cash this summer at Kohl's.
What? Dad's being disappointed. That was fucking hilarious, bro. Okay. Adam Barnhart spoke to the actor about revisiting his iconic role in Gargoyles. You know, those of us who were involved from the beginning have always wondered why they stopped it in the first place. David explained when the original cancellation came up. We've wondered why we haven't come back to the reboot, the actor wondered. I mean, I would love nothing more than to revisit Goliath. You know, he was absolutely one of my very, 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 very favorite characters. I've always maintained that when I grow up, I want to be like Goliath. Huh. Cool. That's awesome as fuck. Now on to the fourth subject. Now, I'm not going to read all this because there's a lot. It's pretty much the review of the movie The Whale. You never say anything about the movie The Whale coming out. It's pretty much Brendan Fraser's comeback, in a way. And he has gotten a lot of good talk about this movie and his performance. He's got a 6 minutes standing ovation, I believe, for this movie. So I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to dive into this little review here to see what they had to say. Throughout the 90s, Brendan Fraser proved to be one of the biggest leading men in Hollywood, as his early efforts showcased his acting talents with projects like School Ties and With Honors, while later projects like The Mummy, great franchise, man, showcased that he also had the skills necessary to be a bankable action hero. For the past 2 decades, he's shied away from the spotlight of stardom, much to the confusion and disappointment of his fans, with the actor personally having revealed the various physical and emotional damages he's faced over the years, have seen him opt to pursue more of off-the-radar projects. With The Whale, Fraser brings to life his literal biggest role today as a man who weighs 600 pounds. God. His experience reminds us just how much of an acting powerhouse Fraser continues to be after all these years, making him for one of the most touching and empathetic cinematic experiences of the year. Charlie, the name of the guy that he plays, lives alone in a small apartment in Idaho. Suffering from all the health challenges that come as a result of his obesity, including heart failure that could result in his death if he doesn't seek help. Reluctant to get medical assistance due to the cost, his estranged daughter Ellie, Sadie Sink, great actress by the way, if you don't know who that is, she plays Max in Stranger Things. If you haven't seen Stranger Things, you need to go check that out for sure. Drops by to confront him about his lifestyle, offering him one last opportunity to either make things right with her or put a permanent end to their relationship. I watched the trailer for this movie, and it pulls some heartstrings, like the way that he performs. And if you haven't seen the trailer for this, go watch it right now. It's that good. Let's skip that part. Nah, I ain't gonna watch it. I ain't gonna read that part out loud. Let's just get straight down to the bottom. Fraser is earning some of the best reviews of his career with The Whale, and they're entirely earned without the actor and his subtle performance. The Whale would sink with anyone who is aware of his personal life, sure to find even more to be moved by as they watch him bring to life one touching scene after another. Making the experience all the more effective are Fraser's co-stars, as they are all bringing one of the best to each other. As the narrative dares you to be left unmoved, Aronofsky's direction leaves much to be desired, as the blocking can feel stunted and dialogue can feel artificial. But The Whale proves not only how diverse the filmmaker's skills are, but also how Fraser is an unsinkable talent. Rating 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 stars. That's damn good. The movie is out, by the way. I have not seen it. but I want to. 4 out of 5 is really good, in my opinion. But that's just one person's review. It was very good, I thought. But we're going to go ahead and get to the last subject. And this is definitely something that we can talk about. We went to watch Avatar 2 in theaters. And let me tell you something. That movie, phenomenal. Movie of the year. Sorry. I made a poll on my channel that talks about 4 different movies of being movie of the year. And if y'all want to, go check that out. And you give me your answer. I didn't get to put my answer, but my answer would be Avatar 2, The Way of Water. It's 50-50 right now. But anyway, Avatar 3 plot teased by The Way of Water writers. That's why I wanted to talk about this. Avatar The Way of Water has been in theaters for a week now, providing a blockbuster return to the fictional world of Pandora. Despite the sequel being released over a decade after the first Avatar, there are some ambitious plans for the franchise's future. With multiple sequels in various stages of development, a recent interview with Variety, Rick Jaffa and Amanda Silver teased what the plot of Avatar 3 could have in store, particularly the dynamic between Jake Sully, Neytiri, Tanawari, and Ronal. There's a lot going on in between husbands and wives, and between the 2 husbands and the 2 wives, Jaffa explained. There are a lot of dynamics set up that continue to play out. You have this kind of deeply relatable series of dynamics, inter-family, interpersonal, inter-clan, played out on these incredible, inflated scales of different worlds. Silver echoed. The clans that you're going to meet in the worlds that you're going to find on Pandora, can't even imagine what they are. Oh man, I like the sound of that. Just like the Tolkien were a revelation for this movie, there's lots more of that stuff to come. It's incredibly exciting. The story that happens to the Sullys, you couldn't predict it. Wow, that just sounds really intriguing, and I cannot wait to see a trailer, see the movie, for 2 more years. What's Avatar 2 about? I'm not going to read that because, you got trailers and all that. But that, wow, bro. That just makes me excited for this movie. Like, I'm not even joking with you. And it hasn't even been really talked about much. There's no trailer for it, it's still being what it's doing, what they're making it, all that. But I guess I'm going to end the video on that. It's been another great BURDS Den video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like, subscribe. Check my boy Bro and Me, his channel. Yeah, he's getting up there, man. He had almost 400 views on one video the other day, and he's doing his thing. So go over to his channel, show him some love. But with that being said, Merry Christmas again. Much love. Always stay humble. Remember that, and you guys have a blessed day.